can you cram into 2 hours?
Unlocked.
The Devin Dixon Show, weekdays at 4 p.m.
It's time for the buzz with the Queen Bee on the Devin Dixon Show.
Oh, yeah, it is time. The bee has got something in her bonnet. She's all fired up on a Throwdown Thursday, and we're going to play some Buzz Time trivia coming up in just a few. But, Queen Bee, how you doing today?
I'm good. How about you, Devin?
I'm all fired up. We got a little Pac-12 good and brewing tonight with the Quack Attack and the Cardinal. And then, of course, you got an NFL action tonight. And we got lots going on in the STG high school football. 6 teams still remain. It's a good day to talk sports in southern Utah. But let's talk about a couple of stories that we probably haven't mentioned this week on the show. And let's jump right into the buzz.
All right, here we go. So Corbett Middle School's football team in Oregon, they just finished their season. So, of course, you know, after every season, what do? You do an awards dinner. So head coach Randall Burback, he knew precisely what would make this awards dinner unforgettable. And mind you, this is a middle school. Boobs, ass, chicken, and socks. You know what that means? It means it's Hooters time. So he tried to schedule this dinner for his squad at the nearby Hooters. The coach said he chose Hooters not for the 19-year-old, waitresses and whatever, but for the pleasant experiences his own kids had there when they were in their preteens. He was so sure that he took this plan to the school athletic director, because obviously a middle school needs an athletic director, and it was shot down. They asked the coach to switch the venue, but a coach essentially said, screw it, I'm going to do it anyway. He actually fought so hard for this dinner at Hooters that he ended up losing his job over it. Wow. And not only did the coach lose his job, and some of his staff also lost their job for backing him up. Well, so not only did these kids not get their dinner, but they lost their coach.
What a knucklehead, though. I mean, you go to Hooters on your own time. I can't blame them for stupidity. I mean, really? I mean, if that's the rule and they voted it down, I mean, how smart can you be? He's not a very smart coach, in my opinion. That's just my opinion.
No, he kind of screwed over his entire, current career right now because he just could not let it go, which is a shame. It wasn't the kid's fault. Now, they've lost their coach.
You're
sucks for
a
them.
middle school coach. They don't need to be at Hooters. Have some common sense. Oh, my. Getting it going in a big way with that story right out the chute.
Yep, there we go. All right, next on is some baseball with, your Red Sox and showing just how much grace and class they have. So the Red Sox, they took out this newspaper ad thanking St. Louis after they won the World Series. And the full-page ad says, your region, its people, and the entire Cardinals organization represents everything that's great about baseball. So, of course, the Cards fans are going to have to sit and kind of look at this. And the great thing about this is everyone's going to look at this as the Red Sox saying, nice try, kid. That's exactly equivalent to what they're saying.
It kind of is a slap in the face. I don't know. If I'm a fan, though, I
don't know what's going on. All I know is they're having problems.
No. What else? What's next, right? So hit me with something. All
right, here we go. So I can't even pronounce this name. It's a Russian bodybuilder.
Uh-oh.
So during a competition in St. Petersburg earlier this year, this guy actually broke out in some dance moves during his posing routine. And this happened in April, but the video just went viral a couple days ago. So he's going out there, having a great time dancing. It's kind of like the Brett Favre video, except he's covered in different areas.
I'm not YouTubing that, sorry. You can't convince me. Is it worth watching? Are you serious?
You know what? The dude's having a great time in his tiny little Speedo, and it's a big Russian bodybuilder. How great is that?
Yeah, but I think you would enjoy that more than me. I'm just saying.
Well, you never know. Devin, you have kind of eclectic taste. You never know.
Hit me with the next one.
All right. So have you heard about this Ryan Lochte story that's been going around? How ridiculously he got injured?
Yeah, I think I saw the story, but it's not swim season for me.
Yeah, so what happened is, I'm not a fan of Sid. I think he's an idiot, but, whatever. He's still a great swimmer. He actually suffered a freak knee injury after being knocked over by an over-enthusiastic female fan. He suffered this torn MCL and an ACL sprain and actually had to take a break from training competition. What happened is the girl ran towards him, and he attempted to catch her, to stop her, and they both fell down, and he actually hit his knee on the curb. She was uninjured, but he was a mess. And so now he has to go get surgery.
That I feel bad for the guy, though. I mean, he can't help it if he's got some crazy, over enthusiastic fans, but that's a bad way. That's an embarrassing way to get an injury. I mean, we've heard strange things, guys slipping in the bathtub. We've heard a lot of crazy injuries, but I can't recall the last time a player got hurt by a fan. I'm sure it's happened numerous times, but obviously this one, the most recent.
Yeah, just a really bizarre story, and imagine how she feels. Like she's a fan, she just took him out of the competition.
I can't wait for the next story. What do we got next?
All right, here we go. So Kansas State, this is an awesome story. They're using free bacon to lure students to women's basketball games. Now, a little fun fact, in Kansas, 29.9% of the population is obese. So, of course, this is a brilliant chocolate-crusted carrot to dangle in front of the otherwise uninterested students. Bring on the fat. Go America and its problem with obesity. Let's just add to this. The WNBA, start taking notes.
Well, I want to know, we got to have a follow-up on this about, January. Let's see what their season ticket count is. I want to follow up on this. I'm interested to see if this works.
Oh, my God. That would be awesome to see if it actually works, because I would laugh so hard.
I love me some bacon. I love bacon. I'm going to the game anyway, but a girls' basketball game, if it had bacon, that would be the icing on the cake. That would intrigue me. And these are college students, Rachel, so they might actually not have anything in the fridge, and they might go. This might actually work.
You never know. And there really isn't that much to do in that area of Kansas, or most of Kansas, except for maybe Kansas City. So, yeah, you never know. This might actually do it. You're absolutely right.
Got an NFL story today?
Yeah, we've got some NFL stories. Let's see what we got. No, actually, we don't.
That's all right. What else we got next?
We've got, of course, near and dear to me, a USC story. So I don't know if you've been hearing about this. Lovie Smith, his name keeps coming back up for the head coaching position. So they're saying, no, we're not looking at him, that he's not going to want to come back. And, we've had all these problems with head coaches, like the past few head coaches. Obviously, Kiffin, who got fired, and the Pete Carroll situation. So they want Lovie so badly because his proven record of integrity and leadership would represent this character upgrade, but it's believed he's looking actually to return to the NFL, then rather go the college route at age 55. So if they don't look at Smith, they're actually looking at Sarkisian. Steve Sarkisian, who actually, has been an assistant coach there on and off, is the head coach now at Washington. So it's kind of right now a free-for-all. Nobody really knows what's going to happen, or, if they're going to leave Coach O a little longer, because, he's 3-1 right now, I think. He's actually doing a good job.
Yeah, no, it's a chance for him to present himself as the favorable candidate. I mean, there's some big names out there, but nothing's going to happen with Pat Hayden tomorrow, I don't think. It's going to take some time. Probably after the season, we'll know who the new coach. And that's a very, very sought-after head coaching vacancy. There's no question.
I know. The question is, are they going to find the right person that's seeking it? Because there's going to be a lot of unqualified people that are wanting to get in the game and the action, but we really have to go to the top just because of all the problems we've had, especially after Kiffin. Like, we really need to up our game because we need this program to come back.
I don't know that a young upstart coach with a lot of potential that might not necessarily be the big name might not be a bad answer, a guy that plays by the rules. We'll just have to wait and see. Certainly, they are trying to find the guy for the foreseeable future. I'm sure Pat Hayden and Trojan fans are sick of things that have, been happening on the football field since Pete Carroll left.
Yeah, I know. I'm sick of it. I know everybody else is sick of it. I mean, it's ongoing. It feels like it's just this constant, downward spiral that we're in. So hopefully maybe the tide change. I feel like with this Coach O position right now, we're starting to come back a little bit. We're getting back to getting our scholarships back and everything else. So maybe we're on the right track finally.
All right, we got time for one or two more quick stories, Rach. Then we got to get some Buzz Time trivia. What's coming up?
Let's see. Before Buzz Time trivia, what can we do? All right, we're going to use a great basketball story. That's what we're going to do. All right. So Hawks rookie Dennis Schroeder, he's actually been suspended for one game for hitting DeMarcus Cousins right in the junk during a game.
I saw
purposely.
this. Yeah.
So Interestingly, Schroeder's actually only 4 games in his NBA career, and now he already has a suspension under his belt.
No pun intended, right?
No pun intended. So if you want to check this video out, it's actually on my Twitter feed, ESPN The Buzz, and it's actually really funny. It's not as bad or deliberate seeming as some of these other, hits in the past, but it was enough to make DeMarcus Cousins very mad and to go after Schroeder.
Yeah, I don't know that was a good idea for the young rookie. It's a guy.
Not so much.
Yeah, that's a guy the Jazz were really looking at closely in the past draft before moving up to get Trey Burks, and it'll be interesting to see how he does. 3 of 13 shooting off the top of my head the other night. He hasn't exactly. He's getting like 17, 20 minutes a game so far in 4 games for the Hawks. If I was DeMarcus Cousins, I would have ran after him too, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah, you know what? You had it right. It would hurt. I'm sure. I'm not a dude, but if I was, I've heard complaints that hurt. So
that is The Buzz with the Queen Bee here on Sports Radio ESPN. We got to take a timeout. When we come back, Buzz Times Trivia. It's coming up next.
It's time for the Buzz with the Queen Bee on the Devin Dixon Show.
Yes, it is. Double D hanging out and Rach talking with me. And we've got some great Buzz Time trivia for you today. Rach, tell everybody your category today, and we can start taking your phone calls. 673-9398. What do we got today?
All right. Today we're talking colleges that Pro Football Hall of Famers attended.
All right. I like it. That's going to be fun. Let's see how...
It's going to be, I think, easier for a lot of people today. If they know anything about, famous football players, they're going to get this. Today should be a little bit of an easier challenge. No weenies today. No complaining.
All right. 673-9398. If you can't get through, keep trying. And let's go to the phone lines. How are you this afternoon?
Good.
All right. First question. Here we go.
All right. What college did Joe Namath attend?
Syracuse.
University of Alabama.
Alabama. Syracuse, huh? The way he quickly answered that, I thought maybe he knew.
I know. He seemed very intent on that one.
Let's go back to the phone lines. You ready for your question?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
All right, Steve Young played for the 49ers, of course. Where did he go to college?
Brigham Young University.
There you go.
Boom. Who's this?
This is Bryce.
Bryce, that might have been the easiest question here in the state of Utah that the Queen Bee has ever given out. But you didn't miss it.
Well, I appreciate it.
You know what I'm going to... let's see what I've got here for you. I got a 4-pack of tickets for Dixie State Saturday night at the Burns Arena. Dixie State basketball, all right?
You got it.
All right, come to the station, grab those tomorrow. They'll be here waiting for you.
You got it. Thank you.
Nice job, Bryce. Bryce, got it. That was too easy. Too easy, Rach. Let's get some more on the line. They're going to get tougher from here on out. 673-9398. And who's this? Jeff, what's up, bud?
Much.
All right, here's your question.
All right, here we go. Sid Luckman, he played for the Bears. Where did he go to college?
What was the first name?
Sid Luckman.
Sid Luckman, S-I-D.
5 seconds.
USC.
USC, no.
No,
Columbia. That was tough. I knew they were going to get tougher.
They had to.
Let's go back to the phone lines. Buzz Time Trivia with the Queen Bee. Who's this?
This is Brian.
Brian, thanks for hitting us up. Here's your question.
All right, here we go. Emmitt Smith, Dallas Cowboys, of course. Where did he go to college?
Arkansas?
Ooh, right conference.
No, University of Florida.
Thanks, bud. Back to the phone lines we go, 673-9398. And you're next up in Buzz Time Trivia. Here's your question.
Vince Lombardi. He actually went to 2 schools, so you can choose one or either.
Well, this is tough. I don't think I know this.
Oh, Vince Lombardi, 2 schools?
He went.
Yeah, you don't have to give both. You can give one.
I'm going to just guess Ole Miss.
No, Fordham University is the more well-known one.
Fordham.
Preparatory school.
Yeah, nobody would have got that one.
No one would have got that one, yeah.
Fordham, that would have been tough. 673-9398. We got time for 3 or 4 more contestants. And let's bring in another caller. And Hello, Mr. Dial-tone. So nice to talk to you today. They got scared of you, Rach. They got scared of you.
Scare them off.
No, we got another one on the line. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, bud. Here's your question.
All right, Dick Butkus of the Chargers. What college did he go to?
Say that one more time. You cut out.
Dick Butkus of the Chargers.
Dick
Ooh.
Butkus.
Arkansas.
University of Illinois.
Tough questions. They're getting tougher. The only freebie was Steve Young. Let's see if we can get a winner here. We got time for 3 or 4 more. Next contestant, how are you this afternoon?
I'm good.
Good. All right, here we go.
All right, here we go. Terry Bradshaw of the Steelers. Where did he go to college?
He went to college at University of Miami.
No, Louisiana Tech.
That's what I said.
La Tech, yeah. Sorry, we didn't hear you correctly.
Sorry, did we miss that?
No. He was messing with us. It was not University of Miami. La Tech, also home to Karl Malone. Back to the phone lines we go. Welcome to the show. You ready to win?
Sure. Let's give it a shot.
We got to get off the schneid here. All right, here's your question.
All right, here we go. Jerry Rice of the 49ers.
Mississippi Valley State.
Boom!
He got?
Boom! Nice work. Who's this?
This is Dave.
Dave. Oh, great job, bud. I knew you would probably peg that one. Dave, I got some, your choice. Tickets to Saturday night's Dixie State game or a pair of tickets to the football home finale next Saturday, the 16th. What do you want?
Let's shoot for next week.
That football? All right.
Yeah.
All right. Final home game of the season. Dave, I'll have him here at the station. Nice job.
Thanks, man.
All right. You got it. All right. We got time. Let's see. We got time for 1 or 2 more calls. 673-9398. 673-9398. That last caller, Dave, give everybody just a little ray of hope here. And who's this?
This is Daniel.
Daniel. All right, Daniel.
All right, here we go. Lawrence Taylor of the New York Giants. Where did he go to school?
Texas.
No, UNC, University of North Carolina, Chapel.
Tar Heels, baby, Tar Heels. That's been a while. People forget. All right.
I know. Even with the greats, they forget.
All right, final contestant of the Buzz Time Trivia here on a Throwdown Thursday. Who's this? Hello? Hi, you ready to go?
Yeah, give me an easy one.
All right, here's an easy one.
Barry Sanders, Detroit Lions. Where did he go to school?
Oh, my gosh.
That doesn't get any easier than Barry Sanders.
He retired early. Does that count?
No.
Okay, so he went to school at Auburn.
I'll give you a hint. It's not Auburn.
Oklahoma State.
Oh, I was gonna give him a hint. I was gonna tell you the conference. Yeah, he was.
We already got 2 winners today. We don't need to give hints. We got it.
I was going to get it if you gave me the hint. I was definitely going to guess that.
Appreciate the phone call. That's it. Buzz Time Trivia in the books. That's been the Buzz with the Queen Bee here on Sports Radio, ESPN 106.1. Rach, great job as always. We'll see you next Thursday.
See ya.
All right. That's a lot of fun. Have fun with that.